son, Cletus, son, it's gonna be grits and some Southern tea. I said, yeah, and all of a sudden, boom! There was a bright flash, and I was standing on this goddamn beach right here. Goddamn life I've got to live here in this shit.
You don't like it? You think it's a shithole?
Nah, I hate this place.
Really?
There's stupid people with stupid dinosaurs, and there's no... I can't even watch NASCAR. I can't watch my NASCAR.
You know, I've grown accustomed to the place. You know, I had a wife back before this island, before it ripped me away from my old life. I was a carpenter. It was beautiful.
Where are you from? Where were you at? Where were you at when you got brought here?
I was in Kansas City, Kansas, 1997. Had a tunnel snakes carpentry service. It was getting really popular.
You used to show your wife your tunnel snake?
My wife loved my tunnel snake.
That's pretty impressive. My dog Cooter used to catch snakes when he was little. He'd go running across the yard, and I'd say, God damn it, Cooter, come back here! And he'd run and go get a snake and bring it back, and sometimes I'd sketch it up and make myself some old boots.
Did you eat the snake meat at least?
No, Mama, see now, listen, Mom, Betty Lou, which is my mama, she said, son, now listen, Cletus, there's two things in life you don't fuck with. And that is, you don't eat snakes instead of chicken, because they said they taste the same. The chicken's so much better. And you don't ever fish without a bucket. Those are the two things Mama told me when I was a little boy.
You know, we used to fish with our hands when I was a little boy. Put them right in the holes, random
But
dark
you
holes.
always had something to put it in, right? You always had something to put it in. Like the bucket.
Yeah, it did. It ended up in the bucket, you're right. Like, we had the nets, but at the end of it all, it ended up in the bucket.
Yep,
hey,
it
brother,
always,
what's up? Hey,
it
monkey,
always
hey,
goes back to the bucket. There's always going to be a bucket.
A bucket is kind of like a source of life. It gives and it takes
like
away.
this world here we live in is like a bucket. We're all the big fish in the little bucket.
But what if somebody hops out of the bucket?
Then they get to go home.
I miss home.
Yeah, sometimes when I sit here and I drink this godforsaken nasty water over here in my canteen, sometimes I miss a good old Southern tea. My mama's sweet tea. Oh my God. Just a minute, I need a minute. Sweet tea. Oh, I miss you, sweet tea. Yeah, she used to take the water and boil it up, put in the little packet, and as soon as the packets were done, so listen, she'd take 9 packets and put it in boiling water, then she'd add it to some cold water, and then she'd put 19 pounds of sugar in there. So it took a bag of sugar per pot.
19 pounds of sugar?
Yeah, that's the best goddamn sweet tea in all of Alabama.
This is also diabetic coma right there.
Well, that's why, sometimes I had heart problems.
But it was good tea though, right? Yeah.
Oh, yeah, because you could scoop it with a spoon when you drank it.
Oh, wow, that is some thick tea right there. Very thick tea. Good old home.
Yeah, Mama used to
country cooking.
Mama used to say it was thickening.
Right? Well, I mean, I guess it would kind of help push that blood through your bloodstream, right? Because it's so thick, it just kind of helps push along.
Yeah, that's pretty much. I mean, that and the fried okra, that's the two things I miss the most. Well, and some buttered grits, but fried okra, god damn it, I bless my heart, I wish I had some fried okra right now.
What about Cooter?
Don't start with Cooter. I cried for the first 76 minutes I was here. On the 77th minute, I stopped crying finally because I miss old Cooter. Over at my house, I have... Listen here. Are you listening, Snake? Are you listening?
I'm listening.
Over at my house, I've got a pterodon. I've got a bird. I've got a mammoth. I've got a wolf. I got a couple of other different animals. They're all named Cooter. I got Cooter 1, Cooter 2, Cooter 3, Cooter 4, Cooter 5, Cooter 6, and Cooter 7 all sitting in my house right now waiting for me.
That's so many Cooters.
Oh, dude, I love playing with my Cooters.
Was this Cooter 8 before you gave it to me?
No, hell no. That's not a Cooter. That's not a Cooter.
Oh. I thought
You'd have to see Cooters. They you can tell it's a Cooter when you look at it.
I guess I've never seen a Cooter before.
Oh, I'm sorry. You need to spend more time out then if you haven't seen Cooter before.
Well, I mean, yeah, I guess I've been living kind of under a rock. I mean, you've got 7 Cooters there, and I haven't seen a single one.
You spend a little too much time in your wooden deck here, and you're not getting out enough to see the old Cooter.
Yeah, I've been on my wood deck for so long, it's crazy. I mean, like, how do you situate all of them Cooters that you're with all the time, just drowning in Cooters?
Just do it.
Just do it. Just like Nike.
You know, if
right?
they get out of hand, I spank my Cooter.
Really? Oh my god, how many times have you had to spank your Cooters?
Just depends. Depends on the situation.
Do you have to spank them hard, or is it more like a light spanking?
You know, there's an old trick Mama used to teach me with Cooter.
Oh my god.
What you do is you take the hand. Excuse you.
Excuse us. Trying to have a conversation here.
That's kind of rude.
Thank you. Wow.
That was hella rude.
Yeah, it was. I'm not impressed at all.
There's this old saying back where we came from. You take, if you...
Oh,
what
wow,
you do
really?
is you take...
Really?
Wow.
Wow.
Fucking
what a
rude.
douche.
Fucking
yeah, I hope you fucking
rude.
remember that, asshole. God.
I'd do something about this if I had a goddamn weapon on me.
This son of a bitch right here. I'm smacking with my... You're lucky. You're lucky, you know that? You're lucky. You're lucky. Now, can I have a conversation here? Or are you gonna mess with us, huh? 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 You gonna mess with us?
I got an idea. I got a fucking idea.
You got it? Okay. Well, Oh, yeah, fuck you, Anglo. Suck it. Eat it. Woo.
He's never gonna screw with us again.
I hope a megalodon eats his ass.
He's gonna drown to death out there, and he's never coming back.
Ever. He's just gonna be food for the fish that'll eventually be in the bucket, so we're kind of eating him.
Yep, we're kind of eating that motherfucker right now.
Yeah. How do you like that, Anklo? Yeah, he doesn't like that.
How dare you come around pushing us like you're cool?
We don't take kindly to you. Oh, fuck!
Oh, shit!
He's coming.
What the fuck? It's a crazy